People in the area paid hundreds of thousands of dollars for pools that were never installed, and now the local business owner who promised them is going to prison. WDRB's Stefan Johnson here to tell us how long Tracy Davenport will spend behind bars. Stefan.
Well, Scott, earlier today, the judge accepted a plea deal which calls for 7 years in prison for Tracy Davenport. Tracy Davenport walked into court in handcuffs, shackles, and a green jail-issued jumpsuit.
State of Indiana versus Tracy Davenport.
Clark County Judge Nicholas Carafa accepted a plea agreement in the case, which means Davenport will spend 6 years in prison and 1 year on home detention.
And so I'm happy with the case result that we were able to obtain here.
Earlier this year, Davenport pleaded guilty to theft and corrupt business influence and agreed to pay restitution.
I'm very pleased to finally obtain justice for the victims in this case.
Prosecutors say as the owner of Davenport Extreme Pools and Spas, she took money from several families but never built their swimming pools.
These crimes put the victims through a lot of financial strain, and it is arduous and exhausting to go through the legal process many times as a victim.
Davenport's only comments in court came after Judge Carafa's warning about restitution.
I want to make it explicitly clear that the court will expect you to make restitution in this case. Absolutely.
She owes that, and she will continue to owe that, and that's something, as you heard Judge Carafa say, he will monitor, that he expects her to pay that.
Meanwhile, Davenport's attorney says she is also ready to pay her debt to society.
I think absolutely she's ready to move on with her life. She's ready to try to make things right for the individuals that were victims of her conduct, and she's ready to move on.
From here, Davenport will be turned over to the Indiana Department of Corrections in Indianapolis, and that's who will determine where she will serve her sentence. I'm Stefan Johnson, WDRB News.